Hey guys, this is Ray Chen here. So today I just have some thought I want to share with you guys. Um, so the topic is if you're only after the money, then you will be poor. Why? Because your client will have no trust in you. Um, I don't know if you have ever heard of the expression of commission breath. We have people out there that don't have the right mindset, and it's basically a negative. It's a downward spiral. So when people don't care about other people, if, for example, if a realtor is only after the client's money, the commission, then the client will not feel the care in their service, and hence the client will not then the agent will not likely to to service the client and to do a deal with the client. And if the agent always after the money, then hello, thanks Cam. Hey Cam, thanks for the like. If the agent's always only after the money, then that means they will not have as many business, and that means they will not serve as many people. Then they won't make the money, right? So if if you will be poor if you don't if your client um if you if your client don't trust you, right? Um so it's very important. So we cannot be just after the money, because if you're only after the money, the client will not trust you because they feel you don't care. Okay. Secondly, if you're only after money, you will just be an order taker. Why? Because you don't care about your client, and because you don't care about your client, so you will not be creative enough or be pioneering enough to be creative enough to solve your client's problem. Sometimes we're in the real estate industry. Sometimes there's a big difference between doing your work creatively, proactively versus doing your work, like order taker. For example, if we're helping our seller, the order taker will be an agent that would just put their home on the MLS and then call it a day, right? Versus somebody that's not an order taker, that's a proactive realtor. Then they will do all they can to market the listing, market on social media, be creative on the purchase process, for example, yeah. And if we're helping the buyer, if you're just an order taker, so basically, whatever the client tell you, you tell you what they want, then you just go find them on the MLS, then you show them the home, and you hope to make an offer on those home, then you call it a day. But if you're creative, then you'll find other ways to help them to find homes that's not on the market, right? So, for example, if the client only wanted home in this area, in this streets, if it's not on the market, then if you're order taker, you would just tell the client that there's no such home for sale, so I cannot help you. That means you will not have the income either, because you cannot help satisfy the client's needs, right? But if you are able to help the client to find a home that's not on the market, then not only you have served your client's needs, and also at the same time you have increased your income, right? So also, if you are just after the money, then you will not be satisfied, because the money alone will not make you happy. What makes us happy is not the money, right? It's the satisfaction from being able to helping our client. So the money is just an end, a means to the end, right? The money is just a means to the end. It's true that money can help us buy a lot of stuff, But at the end, if every client that we touch, every client we service, we can help them truly realize their goal, then just think it from different perspective. I think you know the difference, right? If you haven't done this before, try it. And another thing is, if you're only after the money, you will not have raving fan, because your client know that you don't care. People will only be your raving fan if they truly believe that you really care about them and that it shows in your action, right? But on the other hand, is that in order for us to work hard, we need to, but anyway, yeah. So that's the topic today. So it cannot just be after the money. So this is Ray Chen. So I'll see you guys next time.